You guys, this thing is huge. I'm not getting my hand too close, but yeah, that's huge. Gary, please go get this. This thing's a monster. It's scaring me. It's furry too. So that might be a baby tarantula. Oh. And if you hear that howling, the dogs are okay. This is what they do when we leave and when we come back. Yep, that's what they do. This is how I'm greeted. So Gary's my hero. It's dead. I'm sorry guys, I'm horribly afraid of spiders. Alright, we're going out to go and film and take pictures of the fire. It's really hazy outside. You can't tell now, but okay, you can see the sunset here. There's a sunset, very pretty sunset. Behind us is this way is the way that, I don't know if you can tell that haze. That's the haze from the fire. So, all right, let's go. All right, we're heading into town. You can't see it right now, but you can see the fire on the mountain. Let me see as we drove. I don't know if you can see the red. So it's over 2,000 acres now. It's heartbreaking. All right, guys, I just read the news, and actually the fire has grown to 6,305 acres with only 16% containment. So we are going to be going close to the base of the mountain. There's a neighborhood around there. It's not really the foothills. It's not set up like that. But so we're gonna go out there. We're gonna go eat. So you guys probably won't be able to see me, so I won't be recording. You won't, you know, forward looking like this. I'll be recording the fire and taking pictures with my camera. I brought my tripod today, my big tripod. So hopefully we'll get some decent pictures to add with the video and to, you know, post to Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. So please pray. 6,000. It grew in a day 4,000 acres. Sad. I don't know if you can see. There's a bunch of these trucks here. So U.S. the Forest Service mountain. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we can see already. And this is a hotel. They're having to stay at the hotel, and they do it in shifts. 6. Wow. He's like, don't make me feel bad. I can do it. Okay, so it's grown up to 6,000 acres now. I don't know if we're going to be able to, although the camera isn't picking it up very well. That's glowing right there. There's a flare-up over there. There's flare-ups right there. It's actually turned into a V. That's where the mountain V's a little bit. So sad. It can't be seen very well, but pretty mountains on fire. 6,000 acres and growing. 16% containment. And where we're at is at the edge of town, at the edge of a subdivision, and there's a Forest Service ranger parked here trying to make sure people don't go up and get themselves in trouble by going up too close. So I wish I could show it to you guys better. We're battling with my camera to take pictures too, so hopefully I'll get some pictures. So it was just being explained to me. You guys can't see it though. I wish you could, but in the direction I'm aiming at right now. So here's the bigger fire that can be seen, and we got some good pictures of that. We're trying to get the pictures in this area too. There's this huge flare-up going on right now, and it's really, really bright orange, but for some reason it's not showing up. And then a little bit over here in that V that I had told you guys about previously, There's Dead Man's Canyon and the other side is Fry Mesa, and a gentleman is here who lives in this area, and he showed me some pictures and he allowed me to take a picture of one of his pictures. It was all basically old burnt kindling up there from the last fire, so that's adding to it, but it's I wish I could show it to you guys better. A cell phone doesn't quite catch the light, so, and you know how bright that has to be in order to even show up a little bit. So yeah, it's something. It's scary and it's sad and it's heartbreaking. Alright guys, this is a picture I took tonight at the fire. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I want you guys to notice something. So this is on our camera. Let me get back in and get it back adjusted. I don't know if you can see the lights, but I'm gonna zoom in. And see that? Those are the trees. Those are trees showing up on fire. There's trees right there. Where's my pointer? But yeah, that's because I have big fat fingers, so my little pointer is even better. Okay, I'm really using my pointer. But if you see each of those little dots, those are trees on fire. And then that's the tree line. And what I can do is move it over so you can see the rest of it. See, right there showing you the picture within picture. And move up a little. And since it was so dark, then my cell phone really couldn't pick stuff up. That's why, but look at that. Each of those lights is a tree on fire. And as we were there, a gentleman was showing me his pictures, and I think I mentioned it, but he said he was expecting any day for some bears to show up in his pool because of the fires. Yeah, so, and I took this picture with my Nikon D3200, so, but yeah, it's really sad. Let me get this back smaller. There we go. And that's the way, that's the size it was. There was other pictures. Well, that's on top of the mountain. That's one of the flare-ups, I think. Oh wow, we caught the flare-ups. Okay, yeah, that's a flare-up. It's kind of fuzzy. That's a flare-up. That's another line. Okay, so what I was saying earlier is on this side is Dead Man's Canyon. This side is the Fry Canyon. And I took a picture of the photograph that the gentleman shared with me, who said that they were expecting bears in their pool at some time. But he had been here where there's fire there, overlooking the Fry Mesa. And it was nothing but dead wood out there. It's just, and nothing had been cleaned up. And so it was basically kindling, just waiting for the fire. Yeah. And there's the flare up. It was really lit up there tonight, you guys. 6,000 acres on fire is pretty good sized. And that's, while we were there, it got even worse. It flared up more. Oh, wait, let me get back in. Really, yeah, really intense. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. And this is where we had been. I took a picture of it, and there's the officer that was there. He didn't really have information, so he didn't want to speak and be on a camera or anything, so I didn't take his picture. I didn't record him. He didn't want to he didn't want to give misinformation out, so I wasn't able to interview him. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Well, thanks guys, and just please continue to pray for all of the firefighters. It's gearing up to be a tough fire season, so please pray for them, for protection, and for their families, for peace in the midst of all of this. Okay, all right, well, have a good night. Thank you so much, and I will speak to you another time. Please like, share, subscribe. Have a good night, and bye.